Yeah. Anyway, it's me, King Evelyn, as it always is. Um, I was fist fighting myself in my brain to figure out what game to play today, and I was between Persona and a different game that isn't this game that I've started already. And I was gonna make like a new save file for you guys because I didn't want to delete my old one, and I really wanted to play that game. But I found out that that game can only have one save file, and I'm sorry, but I just didn't want to delete it for you guys because then I would have to get back to where I was because I was playing it for another friend. It just didn't work out, but I'll have to like I'll have to contact that friend again and finish the game with them so that I can play it with you guys, I guess. It's really unfortunate. I was kind of really excited to play that other game. It's fine. This one, I'm sure, is going to be very cool, and I did buy it with the intention of playing it on stream like a few months ago. Did I win the fight? Um, what do you think? Do you think I won the fight? On the one hand, I'm a winner all the time. On the other hand, I'm not playing either of the two games that I was fighting about in my brain. So, no Persona. I just didn't want to do it. And okay, so the other game that I'm just gonna out the game, and you'll have to be in suspense and hope that I can finish it with that other friend so that you can see it. The other game was gonna be Paranorma Site, which is a Square Enix game, and it's like spooky. And I thought it would be a good time of year to do something spooky, which is why which is why I didn't want to do Persona tonight, and I ended up choosing Firework, which is allegedly spooky, and that's what we all want out of tonight. So, okay. Okay. I didn't check the audio for this before starting, clearly. I would say kind of really loud. Kind of loud, I would say. Unless you guys know, I'm looking at the green bar for this and the green bar for me, and they're just a little too close for my liking. Oh yeah. This is it's probably fine. You were hoping for wholesome? It's not allowed. It's October 27th. Halloween is in 5 days, so you're gonna have to get what I'm giving you. What do you mean, okay, and? We're playing a spooky game, okay? Jeez. Stop bullying me before I even start. I don't know anything about this game other than it looked cool and that's why I bought it. Ghosts relish devouring sins, possessing sinners, crushing their bones to suck their marrows, and imposing eternal suffering on them. Uh, man. What do you mean, what does Halloween have to... Wish I could mute you guys sometimes. God. Okay. I didn't come here expecting to have to do voices. Fuck. Okay, this guy is just gonna be Southern, because I don't want to change the voice a lot. Don't mute yourself. This is just my luck. How did a perfectly functioning car break down all of a sudden? And I'm pretty sure this one is the main character, so it'll just be my voice, as a treat. Zheng, the informant is still waiting in town. Do you want to leave the car here? There's no need to rush. Dealing with arson is not our responsibility. This is just great. My car broke down. Captain Liu will yell at me. Captain Liu seems like a nice person. You just transferred here, so you have no idea how Captain Liu is like. She finds out the car had broken down, she'll say, I told you to take good care of the cars, didn't I? If you're chasing after a dangerous gangster, what are you gonna do if your car breaks down? Can you imagine the consequences? I'll try to fix the car. I'm good at this. Alright, Zheng. Thanks. We're colleagues. No need to be so courteous with me. Ah, the flashlight is almost dead. Li Jun, can you bring me a battery? There should be a small store on this street. Fine. Half an hour ago, a coffin caught on fire during a funeral in Qingchan Town. The informant claimed that it was arson. Our superior sent us to investigate the matter. This is my first time working as a criminal investigator. Believe in science, not superstition. Qingtan Town is a secluded town in the mountains. I heard that they had retained many superstitious customs. Okay, that's cute. There should be a small store nearby. Okay, we're just gonna go on a little walk then. Hooey and all. I feel like I'm, like, kind of in the way, but also I'm as not in the way as I could possibly be. I can make myself smaller. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm fine where I am, or do you think I should move? There's a basin full of paper ash on the counter. The ember glows from time to time. Anyone here? Larger? No. Wrong answer. I just woke up. What can I do for you? I'll take an AA battery. Here you go. 2 yuan. Obtained battery. I guess it's probably won and not yuan. Yuan. Whatever. Store owner looks at the counter emotionlessly. Sick. I will bring the battery to Zheng first. Okay, I guess I'll bring the battery to Zheng first. Zheng, I got the battery. Thanks, buddy. I'll wrap up here. You can go and check out the scene first. Since you're new here, you can take the chance to familiarize yourself with the place. Yes. The funeral's held at the center of town. You'll get there if you walk straight toward the right. Hey. The embers glow from time to time. Intro, we're getting a little intro. That's cute. The funeral shed is on the right. Okay. It's too dim to see it clearly. It's a bulletin board, but it's too dim to see it clearly. Didn't I pass this place a while ago? The embers glow from time to time. It's too dark. It's better not to act rashly. Blood oozes from the wall. Still too dim. Nothing to see here, I guess. And I reckon it's too dim for that, too. Blood oozes from the wall. There are 2 banknotes stuck on it. That's the money I used for buying the battery just now. What's going on? A rusty door appeared on the wall. Prelude. Debt. Some creepy paper dolls. They look as if they'll come to life at any moment. There's a letter on the table. Wang Jinkai, the store owner, has passed away from illness. Please deliver 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles in 3 days. It was signed 2 days ago. So the funeral the informant mentioned was for the small store owner? Who was the person in the small store just now? Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't know if I'll need that later. So I'm just gonna write down... 6 wreaths, 2 paper dolls, and 2 candles. Just as a treat, because I know this is supposed to be a puzzle game, and I don't know what it is yet. That paper doll looks like upset with me. It's too dark. Find something for illumination. Okay. I don't want to look at it. I want the candle. The burning candle is fixed to the table. There's an unlit candle on the table. Obtained candle. I have to find a way to light this candle. Do you want to light the candle? I can see clearly now. I'll look around the house. The paper doll is holding a ledger in its hand. September 23rd, Wang Xinfen borrowed 500 grams of eggs and owed Wang Jingkai $250. Zhi Rongfa borrowed a bottle of soy sauce and owed Wang Jingkai $16. Whoa, that's my name! Lin Lijun borrowed a battery and owed Wen Jingkai 2 won. It's today's date. Why is my name on it? Obtained ledger. X is menu. X is menu? Whoops. X is menu. Candle. Strange ledger. Okay. Oh. The paper doll's face is covered in ink. It's a dead end. Well, don't do all that. The paper doll falls to the ground. Ink? What? No, I did not vandalize that paper doll, okay? I swear. Ink. I don't know anything about ink. I've never seen ink in my life. An old-fashioned wooden armchair. What do you know about ink that I don't? It's a dead end, and also I guess I can't touch that light switch at all. Oh, the door disappeared. That's crazy. There's a piece of paper on the chair. Volume 1, Debt to the Dead. If you take a dead person's belongings, you will owe a debt to the dead. If you don't return them in time, maladies will befall you, or worse, tragedies will befall your whole family. Return them as soon as possible to avoid this catastrophe. Obtained Volume 1, Dead of the Deceased. An obituary is on the bulletin board right in the center. A volunteer teacher of Qingtan Primary School had passed away at the age of 27. Culture and Education Office of Qingtan Municipal Government. The name is blackened out. Cool. Blood oozes from the wall. 2 pieces of ancestor money are stuck on the wall. Obtained ancestor money. The door disappeared, only a bloody wall left. The embers glow from time to time. Toss the ancestor money into the basin? Yeah, sure. We ball. That must be what RMB is. The ancestor money was burned to ash. The road is clear now. Okay, I didn't know the road was blocked, honestly. It's too dark. I'm physically holding a candle. Hey, why is she, like, bleeding ink from her eyes? That's a weird thing to do. The paper doll is pointing to the right. No, I don't... what are you trying to imply here about me? You shouldn't imply things. It's rude. Where did the bereaved family go? Yeah, thank you for that correction. My eyes, plural, do not leak ink. I'll investigate the scene first. The candles on the table are flickering with red light, illuminating the black and white portrait of the deceased. That's the person I met at the small store just now. A creepy paper doll. The paper doll turned black from the smoke. Okay. Where do you want to investigate? I'll look at the lid. There's a telephone on the coffin lid. Following the phone cable, the handset can be seen inside the coffin. The latest number dialed was 110. The call was made at around the same time the police received the report. I'll investigate around the coffin before I go getting in there. The wreath and the paper doll near the opening are blackened from the smoke, but there's no trace of burning. The ignition point should be inside the coffin. The fire didn't spread outside. Okay. The body is lying in the coffin. You can vaguely see that the clothes have already been burnt to pieces. The inside of the coffin has been blackened from the smoke. It's exuding a strong smell. It's the smell of the pyrotechnic powder. Why is that in the coffin? Ba-ba. The scene is a bit weird. It doesn't seem like a normal fire. I have to tell Zheng about this situation. Okay. Okay. No, I'm sure it's not our turn to die today. Hello, can I look? Can I look at it, please? Guess not. It's pitch black ahead, and there's a doll behind me. A paper doll has appeared on the road. The wreath is blocking the way. There is a ledger covered in ash on the counter. October 20. You are next. Debt, debt, debt. Debt, 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 debt. Debt, 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 debt. You can't escape. The word debt is written all over the portrait. It's certainly not our turn to die. Trust me. Oh! What? I guess I'm getting in there. I got an achievement that I cannot read. What do you see this time? I see a white mist. Anything other than the white mist? There's also a car. It's a black hearse driving very slowly. I want to get closer to it. But it always gets further away from me. Who's the hearse for? That hearse is for my dad. Who do you think this is? Do you think it's a guy or girl? Li Jun. Li Jun. Okay, hooey. Yeehaw, roll tide. Oh, you're finally awake. Is this the clinic? Why am I here? Did you forget? You fainted near the funeral shed. I fainted. You scared the living hell out of me. Luckily, the clinic is nearby. The doctor examined you and said you fell asleep. I'm sorry. I had this problem since I was a kid. I'm sorry for making you worried. It's okay. Captain Lou told me about your condition. Don't take it to heart. Take your time to adjust to your work. Yes. By the way, do you have any news about the fire at the funeral? I had asked the person in charge. It was caused by a half-burned paper that had fallen onto a wreath. But I've investigated the scene. The fire started from inside the coffin. That's impossible. Coffin was closed. Additionally, the person in charge did not pursue the case. He didn't even know who called the police. Some mischievous kid probably did it. Was no one else at the scene during the incident? Yeah. The deceased was the owner of the small store, Wang Jingkai. He got divorced a few years ago. Man was very stingy. His relatives stopped contacting him a long time ago. No one cared about his death, so residents in town pitied him. They donated some money to hold a funeral for him. Li Jun, don't trouble yourself with this case. Go and get some rest. Alright. The doctor isn't here. What's the matter? Hello? Can I help you? The person on the other end hung up. The door is covered with a thick layer of spider webs. A bag of IV solution is hanging on the infusion stand. When I was a kid, I used to get these random fevers frequently. The doctors at the hospital could not find the cause of it. My grandma knew a shaman. She said I was born at a yin date, at a yin time, so I attract spirits naturally. The last time I saw the shaman was at Dad's funeral. She sighed when she saw me and said a few words. It's heaven's will that you can see ghosts. You will become a policeman and help the dead find justice. Okay. Allow me to help the dead find justice, I guess. The following news report is about a local case. On September 15th, a family of 4 in Qingtan Town was found dead at home. The house owner, Mr. Shan, his wife and granddaughter had died from rat poison. His daughter-in-law Zhao had hung herself. The police force suspect that Zhao, who had a mental health issue, had poisoned the family and hung herself. The case is under further investigation, and we welcome any information from the public. There is a key next to the TV. Obtained clinic key. The key unlocks the door. That's crazy. I was locked inside the clinic. It's not really how keys work, also. Chapter 1, the telephone. There's so many voices in this. Oh. Doctor voice. Voice of a doctor. I got this. I don't got this. Ugh. Doctor. Why would you say that, Ray? Do you know how easy it is for me to make you one of those? Okay, voice for a doctor. A voice that a doctor might have. You want me to become Kevlin so bad, huh? You did this yesterday. I specifically picked out my drippy one for today, but you want me to be Kevlin. Maybe I want you to be a doctor voice. I guess that's true. That is, you were there for like 8 minutes. You're so real for that. Okay. I'm stalling and it's not gonna help anything. Officer, how do you feel? That's really bad. Are you the doctor here? Yes. My name is Ye Jingshan. Nice to meet you. Dr. Ye, thank you for taking care of me. I'm a doctor. Saving people is my job. I'm gonna lose it. By the way, I've never seen you around. Did you transfer here recently? Yeah, I just checked in yesterday. No wonder. Qingtan is very humid. Newcomers don't adapt easily. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. Do you want to smoke? I'm okay. I don't smoke. You're rare. Every cop I know is a chain smoker. Especially the experienced ones. They can't solve any cases without cigarettes. I haven't handled a case yet, so I can't relate. I see. Oh, don't tell anyone I smoke. I always tell the old folks here to smoke less, and I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too. Dr. Ye, is that Wang Jinkai's store next door? Yes, why? Nothing. I encountered something strange at the funeral, so I'm just trying to understand the situation. Do you know how Wang Jinkai died? His body was found several days after he died. I haven't seen the corpse, so it's hard to say. The people in town are saying that he died horribly, as if he was killed by a ghost. Killed by a ghost? About that, it probably has something to do with the familicide that happened some time ago. You're talking about the Xian family case? I saw it on TV. Yeah. After the Xian family died, Wang Jingkai told everyone that Xian's daughter-in-law was a madwoman. He said she went crazy and murdered the whole family. Everyone thinks that the daughter-in-law's spirit killed Wang Jingkai because he spoke ill of her. Of course, I'm a doctor. I don't believe in such superstitions. Wang Jingkai had cardiovascular disease, so he probably died from a heart attack. I think the circuit breaker tripped. I'll go and have a look. Officer, you might want to grab some candles in the black van outside. Okay. There's some medical books on the table. Why do I, like, pick things that I have to read? What's wrong with me? A black van is parked across the road. There are a few candles and a lighter next to the seat. Obtained candle. I can barely make out some boxes of fireworks in the van under the candlelight. That's so crazy the game is called Firework. Why are there fireworks in a van belonging to the clinic? It isn't far from the funeral shed here. Dr. Ye may know something about the fire at the funeral. Oh. Oops. Medical books. There are traces of something that was once hung on the wall. Looks like an award banner. There's nothing wrong with the phone. The door is covered with a thick layer of spider webs. Maybe there's a way to clean up the spider webs. I could use my hand, or I could burn this whole place down. Let me use my hand. The spiderweb is surprisingly tough. I'm gonna burn this whole place down. The spiderweb burns away. Okay. Weird thing to have in a clinic. There was a similar willow tree planted at my old house. My grandma said the tree was the root of the Lin family and it would bless us. My dad didn't believe it. On the day he was buried, the willow tree whined as if it was crying. There's an old well covered with moss. The water glows inside, reflecting the night sky. Just going on a little walk. There's a fence over there. Those look like windows in a room that I don't remember having windows. Can't read that. There are 2 wires in the box. One of the wires is burnt, the other seems functional. Oh! Yes. How fun. The power is restored. Hey, there's like a lady here. You are... Isn't the case closed? What are you doing here? The case? Are you new here? Yeah, I just transferred here not long ago. What case are you talking about? My name is Chen Qingsuo. I'm a volunteer teacher at Qingtan Primary School. A month ago, my student Qian Fangfeng, her mother and grandparents were found dead at home. But you guys suspected that it was Fangfeng's mother who killed the whole family. I know Fangfeng's mother. She wouldn't hurt Fangfeng. Have you found any evidence? As you can see, I'm looking for it. Why are you searching for evidence in the clinic? You'll know after I find and send it to the press. Miss Chen, since you're a volunteer teacher here, I'm not going to put you on the spot. But don't take anything from here. It'll be hard to deal with if someone finds out. Also, I'm Lynn, a criminal investigator from the Criminal Investigation Department. I'll be around. Let me know if you run into trouble. Got it. A red umbrella dripping with water. Well, that's probably hers. I might find important evidence here. Can I go around her? No, of course not. There are many victims in this case. Our superiors take this matter seriously. Captain Liu wouldn't have closed the case nonchalantly. I'll collect more information about the Shan family case first. Oh well. Water glows, night sky. Willow tree. Whoa, someone in the window! You can see a fuzzy human-shaped figure through the window. There is a strange rumor about the Shan family murder case. According to the town's residents, on the 7th day after the murder, residents with landlines received a call in the middle of the night. On the other side, there were sounds of a rope tightening, as if a heavy object was being hung. The number displayed was from the public phone market, owned by the Shan family. In response to this, the police has stated it was a rumor and urged people not to spread it. The phone! This isn't the phone ringing. The local news is playing on TV. The phone screen shows 2 voicemail. Hello? Is that Yejing Shan? We're from Criminal Investigation Department. You should have heard of the Shan family case, right? An eyewitness said that Shan Zhangrong's daughter-in-law, Zhao Zhang... Whoa, hold on. Zhao Yuan was at your clinic half an hour before the incident. We want to know why she was there, her diagnosis, the kind of medicine she purchased, and her mental state at the time. I hope you'll cooperate with us and call us back as soon as possible. Officer. Doctor voice! Doctor voice was deeper. I have this. I have it. I've got this. Officer, I'm Yejing Shan. Zhao Yuan did come to the clinic before the incident. She said her mother-in-law had a bad cough and wanted to buy some medicine for coughing. She left after buying the medicine. People in the clinic saw her. I still have a copy of the receipt for the medicine. Please contact me again if you have any further questions. The sound of a car starting is coming from outside the door. There's a lot going on right now. The car seems to be driving toward the funeral shed. Why is it going to the funeral shed so late? Okay, I guess I can't. What is this place? The cordon is blocking the way. Enter? Yeah. I'm a cop. It's fine. No way. Funeral, but again. The mailbox says Shanjiangrong. Is this the Shan's house? I'll investigate the scene first. Just taking a look at the scene. Don't worry about me. There are 4 empty bowls on the floor. The door is locked. Pants, that's still wet. Well, I don't know what that is, so how do I get out of here? There are a lot of numbers in the background. How do I get out of here if I don't have the number? Okay, there we go. There's a note on the wall. Okay. 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 So that is, 2, 3, 5, 7. Unless, of course, it's 8, 9, 5, 1. Which it could be. Call me when you find the order. And those are red, blue, blue, red. Okay. Okay. So let me call this one. Let's try 2357. Hey, today is Feng Feng's birthday. Don't forget to get the cake before you get home. The order slip for the cake was in some clothes pocket and got washed. Now there's only half a piece of paper left in the washing machine, and my lower back hurts. I can't get it out. The other half might be inside the pocket of the clothes that are being hung up. Remember to check the pockets before putting clothes in the washing machine next time. Sounds like a middle-aged woman by the voice. The clothes should be hung outside. Calendar says September 22nd. The time of the crime was September 15th. Why is the calendar showing a date that's 7 days after that? Locked. Locked. Dead end. There seems to be something in the pocket. Obtained half a cake order slip. Whoa. Spooky. Whoa. Spooky. The lid of the washing machine is closed tightly. There's a piece of paper on it. Volume 2, Clear Mirror. Mirrors can reflect reality and see through people's hearts. Look at yourself in the mirror and find the truth. Right. Right. Obtained Volume 2, Mirror. Are you scared? Are you terrified? I feel like you sent those a while ago, but I actually just now read it. Seems like I need to turn the knob to the correct position to open the lid. There might be clues nearby. A strange symbol is on the wall in the mirror. Okay, okay. I rarely look in the mirror. Very recent? Good. Grandma said I have too much yin energy. I would be possessed by ghosts if I look in a mirror. After my dad passed away, I secretly looked into the mirror once. In the mirror, I saw Dad's clothes hanging on the wall behind me. It was a green police uniform dripping with blood. I've never looked into mirrors since then. I can't remember what I looked like when I was a child. It feels strange to see myself. Okay. Bars. There seems to be something hidden behind the curtains. There's a wall outside the window with a strange symbol painted on it. There's an odd pattern inside the bathtub. It seems to be unfinished. Unfinished. Unfinished bathtub pattern. Okay, I think well, I'll try my best. Okay. I'll look for clues in the room first. I guess I have not found all of the clues in the room. Oh, I can kind of see my reflection. I don't like that. Turn on the faucet. Yes. Yes, I will. There's some water in the bathtub. The reflection of the water combined with the pattern in the bathtub to form a complete symbol. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. That's what I want it to be, so... Oh, right, because it was in a mirror. No, that makes sense. That checks out. There's a half a piece of paper at the bottom of the washing machine's drum. The cake was for Xian Fang Fang. But The Shan family was already killed by the 21st. Who ordered the cake? Obtained complete cake order slip. Who ordered the cake? The door is locked. Oh, I'm having a very normal one right now, guys. I'm just having a normal one, don't worry about it. This place is the department's morgue. The electric box is locked. It's probably also locked. There's a corpse lying on the morgue tray. Next to it is an autopsy report. For Zhao Zhao 1. Ba-ba. The deceased died from shock caused by asphyxiation. No other trauma or signs of struggle. From the on-site investigations and interviews, we can confirm that the deceased had committed suicide. The hair of the deceased was entangled with a telephone at the crime scene. In order to perform the autopsy, we had cut some of the hair. We suspect the body of the deceased had rotated after she hung herself, causing her hair to be caught by the telephone cord. Obtained autopsy report. I think I'm about to obtain hair. The hair is clumped up in the sink. There seems to be something at the bottom of the sink. Obtained scissors. There's a key at the bottom of the sink. Obtained key. Can I cut that hair too? The corpse is covered in hair. Okay. Bars. There are 2 switches in the electric box. Okay. There's something hidden underneath the thick hair. Push the hair aside? Sure. We ball. A pig's head is placed on top of a birthday cake. It seems to be an offering in a sacrificial ceremony. The word libation on the pig's forehead looks abnormal due to the lighting. The word libation looks abnormal due to the lighting. There should be some sort of meaning behind the text color. I'll jot it down. Oh, thank God there is actually a helpful... Okay, good. Obtain note. Text on the cake. So... 1148. Lady, why are you following me? Miss Chen, why are you here? This is Fang Fang's house. I want to see if there are any clues here. You said the case was closed. My presence at the crime scene won't bother you, right? Miss Chen, I've read the reports on the case. The autopsy reports show that Zhao Zhaowan had committed suicide. And the news say that Zhao Zhaowan hung herself after her family members died. So what? If I come home to see my family poisoned and not breathing, I will still call for an ambulance straight away. You don't understand. After Fang Fang's father passed away, Fang Fang was Zhao Zhaowan's only mental support. Zhao Zhaowan loved Fang Fang deeply. After the incident, everyone thought Zhao Zhaowan lost her mind, but I know she didn't. She was very sane. Looking at her daughter's dead body, how could you imagine how devastating that would be? So you think someone poisoned Fang Fang's family? And Zhao Zhaowan came home and saw Fang Fang's body, so she mentally broke down and killed herself. This is possible, right? I can't make a Wow. I'm fine. I can't make a conclusion without finding more clues. What clues are you looking for? I want to know why you went to the clinic. Does Dr. Ye have anything to do with this case? Ye Zhicheng had a strong motive for murder. 2 years ago, Fang Fang's father Shan Yu had an epileptic seizure and was sent to Yang Jinshan's clinic for emergency treatment. But he didn't make it. Fang Fang's grandfather, Shen Zhengrong, believed that Ye Jinshan killed his son. He led a group of people to smash Dr. Ye's clinic and broke his ribs. Ye Jinshan ended up confined to a hospital bed for more than half a month. He also lost a lot of money to the Shen family before everything was settled. Moreover, Zhao Zhaowan had gone to the clinic before the incident. Don't you think it's a bit too much of a coincidence? Dr. Ye said Zhao Zhaowan went to the clinic for cough medicine. There were other patients who witnessed that the incident at that time. Who knows if there was anything wrong with the medicine he gave her? Dead people can't talk. So you went to the clinic to find evidence of Dr. Ye's crime? Yes. But Ye Jingshan is a smart man. He left no clues. Then what have you found here? There's nothing here. I have to investigate somewhere else. I'll take my leave if you don't need anything else. Miss Chen looks a little strange. Is it because she found something here? Okay. The red ones are both 1s, and then I think this one is 4 and this one is 8. Hello? We saw the cake. Fang Fang liked it very much. Your father-in-law said that Fang Fang's classmates are coming. Please prepare a nice dinner. Don't forget to pick up something at the restaurant. Remember to get some fish. You and Fang Fang love to eat fish. One more thing. This morning I noticed that Fang Fang left the house key in the dining room again. She's so forgetful even at such a young age. What if she left the key outside and someone picked it up? Children learn everything from adults, so you have to set an example. Sick. Dining room doko? Kitchen, I mean, bathroom. Dining room. Room for dining, please. Cake! A few pieces of moldy cake appeared in the bowls. Which piece of cake would you like to investigate? From left to right. The one that's not sideways. There's a key hidden at the bottom of the bowl. Sussy crazy. I did not expect that. Obtained main door key. Where did the sound come from? A girl's portrait appears behind the railings. It seems to be a photo of Feng Feng. Well, where did the portrait go? Where indeed? The key I just got should be able to open the door. This is my first time at the crime scene. I take a deep breath, then exhale hard. After I exhaled the anxiety out of my chest, I take the key and... It's the phone in the public phone market. But which phone is it? The other side is silent. Only a rustling sound is heard. Hello? Hey, officer. Hey, officer. Dr. Ye? You remember my voice even though we've only met once. Well, so do you. Huh. Interesting. I was busy, so I didn't hear the phone ringing. The call just now, was that you? The phone call. It wasn't me. I didn't see who made the call either. That's weird. This number belongs to the Shen family. Am I experiencing that supernatural stuff the news mentioned before? I know about that news. Has anyone else in town received a call like that? I heard people in town say that on the 7th day after they died, a few of the granddaughter's classmates received strange phone calls. That day was also the granddaughter's birthday. I also heard that on the 6th day after they died, a cake shop in the city received an order, and the cake was for the granddaughter. Now the people in town are terrified of going near the Shen house. They're afraid of coming across evil spirits. Officer, I'm curious about what you're doing in the Shen house. There's something about the Shen family case that I wish to find out, so I went to investigate. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Something you can't figure out? Dr. Ye, did Xiao Xiaowan go to your clinic before the incident? Yes, it's flu season, so the clinic was pretty busy that day and everyone saw her. Did the Shens usually go to you when they were sick? An extremely subtle chuckle came through the phone. I understand what you can't figure out. You've probably heard about that incident between me and the Shen family. Indeed, the Shens would rather take a longer route for another doctor than come to me after that incident. I was also pretty surprised that Xiao Xiaowan suddenly came to the clinic that day. What did she say? She said her mother-in-law had a bad cough and asked me if I had a certain brand of cough medicine. Then she left after buying the medicine. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. No problem. I can't help you much with this case. Do you want to continue the investigation? If there's anything suspicious with this case, I can't pretend that I don't see it. To be honest, when I asked whether you smoked in the clinic just now, you said no and that you haven't investigated a case. I thought you were a rookie. It's really impressive that you managed to obtain these clues in such a short period of time. I'd like to know how you found these clues. Unfortunately, I have business to attend to now. I hope to chat with you more if I get the chance. I won't bother you anymore. Bye, officer. Ye Jingsheng was in the clinic while the crime was happening, and he has his patients as witnesses. He's not really that suspicious. However, Ye Jingsheng seems to be consciously or unconsciously revealing strange rumors about the Shan family. He was also very interested in my investigation of the case. And when I answered the phone, he recognized my voice right away. It's like he's lurking in a corner nearby and watching everything. Bruh! Okay. Just got hit by a car. That's fine. Please don't blame me. I just got an achievement that I can't read. Li Jun, can you tell me something about your father? My dad was a criminal investigator. He had handled a lot of big cases. He was always busy and away from home. After his death, I finally saw his face clearly for the first time. I was young then. I just stared curiously at the small wound on his forehead. The adults often said that I looked a lot like him. Every time they said that, I would think of the wound, and my head would start aching. That feeling was like the bullet that killed my dad had taken root in my head. Time to get up. Probably. Food is ready, get up now. Probably. I'm just assuming. Fuck, I was wrong. Shit. This is my room. I remember as I was leaving Public Phone Market, a black car drove towards me. But I don't have any wounds on my body or feel any pain. Who brought me back? This is my room. But when was this mirror installed? Get up and wash. It's time to eat. I'm just assuming it's the other cop because it's green, but it's really probably not. There's a broken mirror hanging on the wall. When was it installed? Okay, so far both mirrors I've looked in have had a little rose in it. I don't know what that means, if anything. A gun action movie poster I loved when I was young. There's a bottle of sleeping pills on the nightstand. I don't remember buying sleeping pills. You're still not done washing? The food's getting cold. I've heard this voice before. Fuck. It's been a woman this whole time! It's the voice of the middle-aged woman on the phone. Award certificates are hung neatly on the wall. Ugh. Okay, I did kind of jump a little, personally. The fragments that fell off the mirror are jutting out from the bed. I remember. This is the mirror from the bathroom in the Shen's house. Why is the Shen family's mirror in my room? I'll search if there are any other suspicious objects. Obtained mirror fragment 1. The poster of a popular movie in recent years. An old dusty cloth is covering a full-length mirror. The mirror was broken into several pieces, one of which looks out of place. Obtained a mirror fragment 2. Gunfight movie. Calendar sticks on September 22nd. Oh, mirror shard 3. The glass of its frame is smashed, and one of the fragments has a special pattern printed on it. Outstanding AAA student in the second semester of 1990, huh? Obtained mirror fragment 3. And I think that's all I need. It's 3 holes there. Chapter 2. Accumulated Sins. A window has appeared in the mirror. This place is the bathroom in the Shen house. Yeah, I'll take the candle. I think I need it more. There fills the pungent smell of gunpowder. The mist has become thicker than before. It seems something was burnt nearby. Probably upstairs, huh? The key unlocks the door. A red umbrella dripping with water. Well, that means that lady is here. Somewhere. My birthday is coming soon. Mother said she will go to town and buy a big cake for me. Let's go to this one first. Locked. Locked. Dead end. "2004 go crazy? What do you mean? Normal year. Average year, even." The photo in the frame is missing. A piece of yellow paper is under the phone. Huisha. After a person died, the spirit will return to the land of the living on the 7th day. This phenomenon is called Huisha. To prevent the spirit from getting lost, family members will light candles in their house. The spirit will find their way back by following the candles. Okay, can I now light the candles? 4. No. 2. 3. 5. I need to make sure candle number 1 is lit. 1. Balcony door is locked. Door is locked. There's a grayscale portrait on the wall with the name Shan Yu written in the corner. Shan Yu, I remember he was Feng Feng's father. 5. The radio channel requires tuning to receive normal signals. These 2 are even. This one goes here and here. I'm assuming these are supposed to be the candles. Okay. So that one should be lowest. That one should be highest. Those should be there. And that should be there. Fuck. I was wrong. I was wrong, but I understand where I was wrong, so it's okay. The radio is working properly. The radio is playing a weird chanting sound. Sick. Weird chanting sound. Baller. Ow. Ouch. Ow. I don't know how many of you have pierced ear, but I really hate when my headphones push my cartilage piercings into my ear. It hurts. Miss Chen. What a coincidence. We ran into each other twice tonight. Officer, what are you doing here? Miss Chen, maybe you're right. There might be hidden clues in the Shen family case. I'll continue to investigate. What did you find? Nothing yet, but I'll try hard to search the house. Also, this is a crime scene. It'll be hard for me to explain to my superior if you leave any traces, so... I understand. I'll go somewhere else. I'll leave you alone. Officer, you seem to be quite concerned about the case. I was a bit harsh on you. Hope you don't take it seriously. It's okay. The food on the table is rotten, and there's a piece of paper next to it. My body will not rot into the mud. Like a bird, I'll die in the sky. Seems to have been torn from a book of poetry. There's a family portrait in the wine jar. Why is a photo in the jar? I have to find a way to get it out. Yeah, have you tried just breaking the jar, brother? Like, use your brain now. There are seasonings and chopsticks near the pot. Obtained chopsticks. One person is missing in the family portrait. Obtained family portrait. Okay, nothing else of use. The TV has no signal. Now we're going to reveal the special number for this issue. 7, 1, 8, 11, 18, 22. Might be important. Ladies and gentlemen, the special number for the 28th issue of Xingxian Style is... 4. Heguilon? Who the hell is Heguilon? Why did you turn off the TV? I still want to watch my TV series. It's too noisy. It's annoying. I've already told you, it's not easy to win the lottery. Well, a lottery ticket doesn't cost much. Shanjiangrong, how do you know how much money we have? Or do you know how much money we have? The voices. You just lent 10,000 won to your cousin last month. We're almost out of money. He's my relative. I had to help. You just wanted to pretend to be generous and rich. When Yu gets the job, we'll be having more income. You've been trying to get him the job for several years and spent a lot on it. The people in your company were all flattering you back then. Now that you've been fired, they just don't care about doing favors for you. I was laid off under the arrangement of the state, not fired. Besides, the supermarket is almost ready. We can make money out of it, too. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm going to cook. Hey, we can't let outsiders know that our family is short of money. Especially her. I understand. If other people know about this, you'll be humiliated. Whoa, scary. Did you get scared there? That was so scary. Shan's residence looks flashy, but it turns out they were financially struggling, which other people didn't know. There may be more secrets hidden here. The sound of a door opening is coming from outside the living room. Ba 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 da ba. Whoa. Looks like an open door. The moon sets, the crows cry east of the maple tree. Okay. Moon sets, crows cry. East maple tree. You guys don't even understand. I'm just like writing down whatever. Papa, Water Horse Year, Fire Horse Month, Fire Dragon Day, Chinese Farmer's Calendar, the 7th day of the 5th month, Fire Day, do not set up a stove lest disaster falls upon you. Dragon Day, do not cry lest another funeral occurs. Suitable, do not do anything. Unsuitable, do not do anything. What do they mean? Books about feng shui and celestial events, and a piece of paper that was put in one of them. Moon sets. Okay. New moon. Full moon. First quarter, third quarter. New moon rises at 6. Moon sets. Moon sets. 18, 24, 6, 12? I don't know which moon I'm supposed to care about. New moon. Sets at 18. Quarter moon. Sets at 24. Third quarter moon. Sets at 12. Did I miss one? Full moon. 6. Set the time to... well, it depends on which moon I'm supposed to be doing. The new moon sets at 18. Okay, the quarter moon sets at 24. Yeah, wouldn't that be real funny, Ray? Oh. East maple tree. East of the maple tree. Okay, the crows are crying. Hey, Shun, I'm here. Have you got the stuff? Here, it's fresh. Yeah, you should forgive me. I'm blowing out my voice for... you. Look, the color is nice, isn't it? It probably belonged to a high-ranking official in the Qing dynasty. Alright, put it away! You're not gonna touch it again? I'm just helping you contact your client. I won't touch it. I understand. Dead people's belongings are unlucky and too much of a taboo to you. I'll take you to the client on Wednesday. Wait for my call. Thank you in advance, Shun. By the way, Shun, you've stopped doing this after you got married. Why do you start again? It has nothing to do with you. Shun, I heard you spend quite a lot on getting a job for you. I might be stingy, but I remember the favors I owe others. If you need something. Our family isn't short of money. The previous client wanted a few antiques and I couldn't refuse. That's why I came to you. Oh, you could have said that earlier. Good to hear you're all right. I'm heading off then. Bad luck. The decorative painting on the clock has come off. There are a few lottery tickets hidden inside. Scratch the number. Oh. Do you really think you can change your fate? Is your son's bad luck to be born into the Shan family? This is karma. It's time for burial. It's not good if we miss the auspicious time. So you spend more time with you. I'll go to the balcony. He's planted some flowers there. I'll check on them and pick a few beautiful ones to plant by the grave. No, sorry. I guess we weren't good enough to win the lottery. He's gone. What's the point in that? You liked those flowers. He'd be happy to have them planted by his grave. You did nothing wrong. He didn't deserve the karmic retribution. What karmic retribution? You're talking like you had all endured hardships all these years. I did just I did those just to make more money and give you all a better life. Then tell me, now he died from illness? Whose fault is this? The burial people are coming soon. I'm going to the balcony to check on used flowers. Some are broken. It's upset to look at them. A potted plant that's about to wither. What did I do wrong? The job that I got my son was decent. Others would kill for it. The house I built for him was the most luxurious in this neighborhood. Everyone had to look up to us. I've never done anything wrong. This is all your fault. Ye Jingshan. You killed my son! Real shit? Dad, it's almost fall. You'll catch a cold sleeping out on the balcony. I've got a blanket, I'm fine. I thought this was a mom this whole time. Fuck my life. Whatever. It's two moms now, because I don't want to change the voice. Besides, your mother's nagging irritates me. Is Feng Feng asleep? She went to bed after finishing her homework. Did she say anything? Before falling asleep, she said she missed her dad. She's still young. She needs adults to accompany her. Feng Feng is very close to your mother. Her world revolves around her. We want to watch Feng Feng grow up. You understand? I understand, Dad. That's good. You should spend more time with Feng Feng. I will, Dad. You should come in if it gets cold. I'm perfectly fine here. When I opened my eyes early in the morning, I saw a crowd downstairs. They all looked up at our house. I could see the envy in their eyes. Once, I even saw you in the crowd. I told him to come up, but he didn't respond. Dad, you were dreaming. Dreaming. If only I had been dreaming. I got another achievement that I cannot read. Hey, Feng Feng. Do you like the clothes I bought you? You like it? That's great. I have another good news for you. I'll take you to see Dad this Saturday. Yes, he's back. You should put on your new clothes and show them to your dad. That's the voice of Feng Feng's grandma. So if they would tell me ahead of time, I could better prepare the voice. What did she mean by Shen Yu is back? Forever remembered. The portrait in the frame disappeared. A few musical notes appear in the center. Okay. That is G, E, G, C. And I'll draw them just in case, but G, E, G, C, quarter, eighth, half. Because you never know what part of something you need. More music notes on the door. What is this, Miss Chen? I have no idea either. This place is weird. The room layout seems to be changing constantly. But I remember the pattern on this door. Feng Feng had a diary. This pattern was on the front cover page. And this door has a combination lock, just like her diary. Do you know the passcode? This was my student's privacy. Of course I don't know. Maybe there are clues that can help us open this door. I'll look for them. Officer, can we look together? Feng Feng was a student I cared about very much. I want to know what Feng Feng and her family went through. If you're afraid that I might destroy the scene... It's okay, Miss Chen. I also want to know the Shen family's past. You've been in Qingtan Town longer than I have. You should know better. There's an Nexus? No way. What? I wouldn't say there's any Nexus, multidimensional or otherwise. And certainly not corpse-related. I'll do my best to answer whatever you want to know. No secrets will remain undiscovered in this little town. Well, Miss Chen, thanks for your cooperation. Chen Qingsui joined the team. Oh my god. You can obtain more clues by investigating some places again. Sick. Cool. The door requires a password. No, I definitely know the password. I already wrote it down. Don't make this glow red. I already know it. Portrait in the frame disappeared. Musical notes. I remember there were musical notes on the door. Maybe this melody is related to the password. Let me have a look. 535I. This is the prelude to the song Farewell. So mi so do. The last do is a high do, the one after the 7th note, so it can be interpreted as 8. Then the password should be 5358. This is bullshit. What the hell? I knew what the notes were. I knew what they were. Miss Chen, do you teach music? I teach Chinese literature. The school doesn't have a music teacher, so I teach some simple songs once in a while. Music no. Eh? Nuh-uh. I like this song very much. The students said when I finish teaching here, they'll sing this song to me as a farewell gift. This might be the password. Try it. Yes. I kind of would like to stop on account of, my throat hurts and also I'm hungry. But, I would like to not stop in the middle of a chapter, you know? Behind the door, a staircase going downward appears. We can't see the bottom of the staircase. Do you want to go down there to investigate? Yeah. Then do what? What part of don't want to stop in the middle of a chapter? What's wrong? I think I heard a little girl's laughter behind me. A little girl's laughter. I'm busy. Eat something where? My ears might have played a trick on me. I mean, you sound a little bit superstitious. Are you scared? I'm a cop. I don't believe in ghosts. Here where? Where do you want me to procure something to eat here? We walked down such a long staircase and now we're at the entrance again. But the atmosphere here feels different from what it was earlier. Well, let's look around first. Look around first. Oh. Around first. A page that's been torn out from a diary is stuck to the wall. March 12th, cloudy. Today we went to the city. Mom bought me a toy camera. Grandpa and Grandma took me to visit an old lady. On our way back, Grandpa and Grandma got into a quarrel. Count me out next time for stuff like this. I don't believe in these things, and I don't want to be seen there. What is to be ashamed of? You've just read a few more books in school. Get off your high horse. Did the witch say anything wrong? She could tell that you touched belongings of the dead immediately. She just had a hunch. You're falling for her lies if you believe her. Shanzhengrong, I don't care whether you believe her or not. I can't let anything happen to Feng Feng. The witch gave me some talismans. Put them up at home and they'll cast evil spirits out. One more thing. Burn some offerings for the people you've crossed. I don't believe in these. I won't do it. You. How are you still alive after sleeping on the cold balcony every day? I'll do it. I don't need a woman to clean up... whoa, I mean, you always need a woman. Whoops. I'll do it. You always need a woman to clean up your mess. Shame on you, Shang Zhenrong. The witch also said she saw you, and he misses us. We'll go to the witch in a week, and she can summon you. Stay home if you don't believe in these things. I'll take Feng Feng and our daughter-in-law along. You guys go. I'll stay home. Okay, everyone but him went to see a witch. Interesting. It's a toy camera hanging on the wall. Check the camera. Chapter 3. Accumulated sins, but again. Okay. Well, that will be it then. Since I managed to get to a chapter. What do we have? Candle, autopsy report. Candle, autopsy report. Information on spirit revival. Right. Debt to the dead. Right. Cake order slip. Okay. Well, that will be it for tonight. I've already told you guys that I will be taking Monday off. And I will definitely see you Tuesday. I still don't know yet if I'm doing 1 or 2 streams that day. I guess it just depends on how early I get out of bed. So, see you Tuesday. I'll do Eloquent Countenance on Tuesday. And maybe Persona. I think that is what Tuesday should be. And if it's only one of those, then the other one will be on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Thanks for your thanks for coming, and goodbye, Samael. Word for real, for real. See you next time. Bye!